where he did jump after jump indoors off short run-ups until he knew how to use his arms perfectly.
Now imagine I'm running up with an alternate arm action, but what I want to do is change to a double arm action in my hop landing. So I land in my hop and I hit my arms like this. And then I bring them back as a kind of balance, ready for my step landing. And again, it's very similar to the hop, but this time it's on my right leg. I'm coming here, and then I hit it as fast as possible with a double arm, hopefully. And then at this point, every sinew in my body is just straining to get as far as possible into the sand.
And he even manages to squeeze every last inch out of his landing. How does he do that?
Say, for example, even if my hands scraped as I came through, even as far back as here, they would measure it from there. So obviously, my legs are going to land as far as possible out in front of me, here, and then if I can skid my bum around so it lands approximately the same, I don't lose any distance. It doesn't always happen like that, but that's the theory.
And when Jonathan was ready to put the theory into practice, the whole world took notice.
There it is.
It makes me smile. I mean, so long people have been waiting for the 18-metre breakthrough, and it was 35 years to get from 17 metres to somebody to jump 18 metres. And now, suddenly I've done 18 metres, and everybody's talking about 19 metres. So, you know, I think that's a long way off. You know, obviously you always want to improve, and, you know, I'd like to improve. But even if I never did improve, I could have no complaints after what I've done this year.
That gold medal that once seemed so out of reach is now gloriously his. All the practice and dedication have paid off. Jonathan Edwards has earned his place in the record books as, quite simply, the best triple jumper ever.
It's an event with 4 distinct parts. The hop, the step, the jump, of course, but don't forget the run-up. For me, the key in this event is creating speed and then maintaining it. First, you need to be a sprinter. My run-up was always 18 strides long, and it was flat-out acceleration right from the start, trying to create the maximum velocity that I could control at takeoff, and never looking down to try and place my foot on the board, because that would change my body position and make me lose speed. Maintaining a stable, upright body position through the 3 phases of the triple jump is really important. Whenever your foot hits the ground, it becomes a pivot around which your centre of gravity rotates. And if it rotates too much, you end up in a bad position and lose speed. One of the things I did during 1995 when I broke the world record was to use a double arm action, which brought my centre of gravity back a little bit and helped me to control that rotation. It made a huge difference. When your body position is stable, this allows your legs and your feet to work effectively underneath you. And here particularly, the speed of your foot contact on the ground is crucial, because the longer you're in contact with the ground, the more speed you lose. When I was jumping well, this for me was like a bounce rather than a distinct landing then takeoff. A bit like a stone skipping across the water. So that is how to triple jump, one of the most complicated disciplines in athletics, and when done well, beautiful to watch.